Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Catching up on work to do. Trey writes, Dear Cappy, I'm a big fan and have been for a while now. I watch all your videos, listen to your blogs, and have read Bachelor Pad Economics Worthless. Enjoy the decline, and currently reading Curse of the High IQ, all excellent pieces of literature. I don't know if I call them literature. Maybe essays, but anyway. Worthless saved me from wasting my time on an associate's in business administration at the local community college in Atlanta. All right, saved you 2 years of your life and Lord knows how much money. After switching to computer information systems the next semester, things look a turn for the bad. Fall semester in 2015 went sour when I realized my department counselor hoodwinked me into taking a discrete math class when my degree plan did not require it. Not till the middle of the semester did I realize this Korean broad sweet talked me to take the class so she can get her cut of the money from the school because she was teaching the class. Oh, look at that. After passing the class, my mind and heart shut down the idea of registering for another semester at this college, and I've been working at Walmart since September. Okay, yeah, dude, okay, look, let's think about this. Whose fault was it for not knowing what classes you needed to take to get your degree in computer information systems? That was yours. Why did you go to a counselor? They do what counselors always do, and they mislead you, and they make you waste your time and your money, right? I never went to a guidance counselor in college. I knew exactly what the school set out forth for me to major in, or what my degrees were, or my class options were. So now what you've done is you're working at Walmart when you were on your way to get a degree in computer information systems. Get your ass back into school and continue on the degree, and do not listen. Go online, figure it out, talk to the department head, find out what do I need to get, and then go get those degrees. Do not talk to counselors. I've taken your advice and just had fun and traveled home since I've been just working, and it's been great. But now that we're approaching the middle of 2016, I'm ready to get back to the grind. Good. Since talking to my cousin who joined the Army a few years back, I have an interest in joining the Air Force and maybe the Coast Guard, but I need to work out and lose weight to join the service, and that takes time. On top of that, my father, who left Nigeria at the age of 21 to come to America and worked his way to where he is now, puts pressure on me to finish school immediately. No, he's from Nigeria, and he's older than you by 2 decades at least. His experiences in college are not germane and relevant today anymore, and tell him that. I mean, politely, don't do it like I do, like I'm an asshole. Say, Dad, the economy and the labor market has changed. It's not just go to school anymore. So, I mean, 20, 30, 40 years ago, however long it was that he was back here, yeah, things were different. But now they're different. My problem is, should I just stay at my mom's place in Atlanta, work and pursue my interest in either automotive technology, computer networking at the local tech colleges, lose the weight to join the service by the middle or beginning of next year, or move to my dad's house in Columbus, Ohio, work and go to school simply because Columbus's trade school lets you get right into the program classes without wasting time taking prereqs, like if I stayed in Atlanta and then joined the service. Yeah, don't go to Ohio, dude. No, you do not. No, don't go to Ohio. No. And I guarantee you, they're hiding their classes somewhere. All right? I don't know, unless this is like ran by the union or something like that. They're going to make you take bullshit classes somewhere. Plus, you already have most of your prereqs out of the way. Don't let that go to waste. Go to a school now that fits your goals and desires and accommodates your lifestyle, right? And that would be Atlanta, where it's warm, Ohio, where it sucks. Atlanta, there's cosmopolitan shit going on there. It's a bit too crowded for me, but it's a modern day cosmopolitan city. You're not going to be. You got symphony, art, nightclub, salsa, you got everything. It's a major town. I think it's I call it the South Chicago because it's got as bad of traffic. But it's warm. And on top of that, and I already emailed you this, you don't live in Ohio. You never go to Ohio. Ohio should have people fleeing for Kentucky. And the reason why is they have a local income tax in Ohio. So not only you get to pay federal taxes and a state income tax, you get to have your asshole spread even this much wider where they shove a fucking baseball bat in it, and you get to pay local income taxes and have the annoyance of filling out a local income tax form too. And have the risk of being audited by the local tax authorities. Fuck that. That is not what America was founded on. That is not why. I don't know why your dad tried to escape whatever was going on in Nigeria to come to the free land of the United States and move to buttfuck you, Ohio. Okay, I don't know why he moved to the least free state or one of the least free states. So yeah, definitely state. And it's cold there. It's cold. And there are hot honeys down in Atlanta. Ohio, there's a reason the show Hot in Cleveland has a premise. Just look it up. There's a premise there. It's true. So yeah, I would definitely stay down in Atlanta and join the service. Additionally, I'd like to live with my dad because I don't know much about him, considering my parents split early in my days. Well, he could have reached out to you. Look, nobody's life is perfect, but you're going to sacrifice your educational future to potentially go rekindle a relationship with your old man that he may not want. Look, did he call you? Does he hang out? Does he reach out to you? Has he ever said, come up during summer? That would have been a hint. Like, because, okay, Atlanta is hotter than fuck during summer. That would have been okay to go during your summer times up to visit your dad in Ohio. And there's some nice, during summer, there's some nice places in Ohio. Did he offer that? No? Well, maybe your dad doesn't like you. Just saying. Not doesn't like you, doesn't hate you. He just maybe doesn't want to be a father. Plus, my family is close by in Toledo, also living in Atlanta after all the unfortunate bullshit that has happened to my mother, brother, and over me the last 8 years. I'm ready to leave this slow backwater town with its retarded black population. Atlanta is a slow backwater town? What do you think Toledo's going to be? Yeah, you got to live in more towns. Atlanta is not that bad. Maybe it's the part of Atlanta you live in. And it's retarded black population. Well, I mean, you're a black dude. And maybe it's that neighborhood. Because I've met, well, a couple black, but one black guy I know down in Atlanta, he's a high-level IT guy, military, everything. So, yeah, literally, you got to get more than 10 miles out away from your neck of the woods. So, hate to say it because I'm black, but after all the things I've seen and heard in the news, I have no interest in being around black people who have no interest to do better and stop repeating the same shit the predecessors have. And this goes from my current circle of friends. Well, get rid of those friends. Go find other friends, Go find friends. Shoot, look up the, not the log cabin. Log cabin is the gay segment of the Republican Party. Look up the black Republican Party. I mean, there's the black chapter of the Republican Party. Certainly in Atlanta. That's certainly. I don't think you fully explored Atlanta. I think you probably are in a bubble in your neighborhood or whatever. And there's other people in Atlanta. So go to like Meetup, go search, the Atlanta chapter of the Black Republicans. You'll run, or Libertarians if you're not Republican type. You'll find intelligent people, black or white, down there. I would give Atlanta another shot, in addition to your education and all that. This also pertains to people of all colors, but considering Atlanta is majority black, you get the idea. Thanks, Aaron, in advance. I prefer a video. Email the price and any other questions you had. Then we talked about grades and all this. All right, look, here's what I do. Your grades were marginal. You up your shot here. You can't, a 2.8, 2.7, that's, come on. American standards are so low for education now that even I pulled that off back in the 80s and the 90s, all right? And I was not trying. I would be doing my homework in the hallway beforehand, handwritten, handed in. There's a fucking paper, you stupid, boring cunt. You're going to go back to school. I'd say, this is just me, stay in Atlanta where it's warm. Visit your dad during summer maybe, okay? But definitely look into the military. If you're serious about getting maybe a bachelor's degree, look into the ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps. Basically, you go to college on the government's dime, and you're in training, become an officer. And then when you graduate, you owe the military a certain number of years' experience of your labor. Just an option to consider. So maybe go talk to or just look up on the internet or talk to an ROTC recruiter at the campus. You're going to be going to tech school, though, so I don't know if they're going to have an ROTC program. I do like the computer technology or mechanics, but if you also want to join the military, which I think is a great idea, they'll pay for your school. The military will pay for your school one way or another. Do you want to become an officer or ROTC? If you don't, you just want to go to school, learn, you're more hands-on, more of a tradesperson, absolutely join the military. Or if you don't want to commit that much, you don't have the time you'd like to go to school, look at the National Guard, look at the reserves. All right, that's not the worst thing, and you can always transfer full-time. But especially right now, just to get you out, man, just to give you a new set of eyes and see things. Yeah, military's great. Now, again, you could be shot and sent off to some godforsaken place and get shot, or captured and burned alive by ISIS. But you will be able to train on mechanics, computer. I mean, the Navy would, that's pretty high. The Navy and the Air Force, not to say the Army or the Marines don't have tech positions, but that's where the tech really is. So I would definitely consider that. But yes, get your ass back in school. I would say stay down in Atlanta. This summer, look, you got 3 months coming up here. If you want to go visit your dad, go visit him. But he has been a part of your life. I don't think, it doesn't sound like he's reached out to you. Say hi to your family up there in Toledo. Maybe spend 2 weeks. Come back down. Or maybe do it in July or August. Get away during the hottest part of Atlanta. And then come back. Set up for school for this upcoming fall. And then maybe talk to some recruiters over at the military and see what your options are. I mean, they're going to try and sell you, but talk to them and see what your options are. I know you said you got to lose weight, so this summer, use it to lose the weight. Hit the gym, go run, hike, whatever you got to do. Swim. That's a good way to lose weight. And yeah, that's what I would do. But yeah, you got the right idea. I know you think this is classical grass is greener on the other side in Toledo. Yeah, not when it's, have you experienced minus 10 degrees? Have you? Have you shoveled snow? Huh? So that's what I would say. Visit your dad this summer. Lose the weight. Talk to a recruiter. Let's develop a game plan. You got a pretty good game plan, but let's fill in the details, all right? So if I know what a recruiter needs, see if you want to know what pros and cons of ROTC, not ROTC. What kind of mechanical programs they have in the Navy or the Army or any branch of the government or military. And you're going to get a 4.0. Well, don't push for a 4.0. At least get above a 3.2. Come on, you can do that. This fucking 2.8, 2.7 bullshit. Let's go here. Let's kick ass a little bit. So, anyway, hope that helps. Toodles.